Oh, it's a Friday, and the reason we all love Fridays is because it's community crunch night. Now, a lot of the time the community crunches are absolutely terrible, but there's always, being an ARK player, that feeling that there could be something exciting in a community crunch. Now, in today's video, before we do the community crunch video, which will be coming tonight, we're going to be talking about something that keeps on coming up in my comment section down below. Right now, we don't know if this has been a nerf that Studio Wildcard have meant to add it to the game, or if this is an ongoing bug. Now, we knew it was a bug in the past, but ever since a recent patch, it's actually felt more like an actual nerf. Now, please be sure to let me know your experiences of this in the comment section down below. We're going to be testing it on PC Steam today to see what it's like, but on console, this is where it seems to be the biggest issue more than anything. And yes, today we are talking about the Maguana. I think it's important that we talk about this, and of course this is going to be added to the ARK Survival Ascended community bug list report page we have created. And if you don't know what that is, my video 2 videos ago, why did I do 4? 2 videos ago, it has the community bug list where you can basically, in that video, put what you're experiencing, what issues you're having, what you're facing, and then I will add it to the list. So anyway, drop a like, subscribe, come and join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster for free servers, and let's dive in. So, I am happy to announce that I am a part of the Nitrado X AMD treasure hunt. Ready to find your treasure? Hunt, win, and save big. Slide into summer with massive giveaways, hidden clues, and huge prizes. Enter anytime for a shot at winning a brand new AMD graphics card in our main giveaway. On top of this, we're hosting treasure hunts with various prizes like game keys and vouchers. Search for clues and solve them, and have a shot at winning epic rewards. If you manage to complete all 3 challenges, you'll be entered into the tech bundle giveaway. How it works: start the treasure hunt, enter your email in each treasure hunt section to receive clues and begin the quest. Find the hidden codes, track down the texts and numbers hidden across Nitrado's guides, Discord, and partner content. Unlock the treasure boxes. Complete each hunt for a chance to win awesome prizes. Bonus, complete all treasure hunts and finish all 3 challenges to be entered into the tech bundle giveaway. So what you have to do is, obviously, it also, if you enter in your email address here, you have the chance of winning, obviously, this on the screen here, and you will get 5% off your servers. I want to say a big thank you to Nitrado for obviously letting me get involved in this, because as you can see on the screen, one of our treasure hunts paths leads straight through content from our amazing partner at LoadedCrysis. Keep your eyes peeled. Now, I'm not saying another thing until you guys find the clue. Right, so I first noticed this when, over the last sort of week, since the major patch went live, saw everyone saying, Dom, can you please do some research into the Maguana's nerf? So I was like, what do you mean Maguana's nerf? I was so confused. So I dove into the patch notes, and there was stuff for the Maguana, but there wasn't anywhere saying that there's been a nerf. So I said in my last video, I said, have you guys seen, like, I'm going to do a bit of a test myself. And then I was like, have you guys seen, like, there's apparently some form of Maguana nerf going on? Now, again, it could be a bug, but this person said, I was a regular Maguana rider, and yes, there seems to have been a nerf in the gliding distance. After the previous update, my Maguana is unable to maintain glide like before. It stops gliding after a short while, but it's still nice to use in waters. We had another post here from someone saying, definitely on the Maguana, harder to get the boost on console, which causes you to lose altitude a lot faster than pre-bug and pre-patch. I've seen many others say the same thing. So obviously there's a lot of people that are saying exactly the same issue that they're facing. So right now, we can't work out whether this is just a really bad bug with the Maguana since the update, or whether Wildcard actually intended to make this change. I know there's sometimes some complaints about when it was first added in, and it was like I know people were saying it's like an overpowered thing in PvP. But then also this other person said the Maguana used to have a bug that when you glide and pull out a spyglass or other similar items, you get to glide in infinitely in any direction. So I imagine the fastest downward glide mechanic could be used to travel upwards, essentially making the creature able to straight up fly. So clearly what's going on right now is, you know, the Meguana's had lots of different bugs and issues, and as you can see, you know, where you could glide infinitely in the game, which is what Studio Wildcard have had to fix. Now, we don't know, they've not mentioned anything about what's going on, but we're going to jump into the game, we're going to get on a Meguana, test out some things, and see what it's like right now. Okay, so we are in game, and we have loaded in onto Astraeus. We just did a 150 Meguana, so we just whack that into health there, do a little shimmy. So we're going to try and, like, we're going to go to the highest point of the map, but we're also going to just try from here. So we're going to run off, we're going to jump, and we're going to hold. So, I mean, to be honest, I've not... Let's have a look. Glide through here. Come up. So it's a bit of a stagger, but I think that's kind of meant to be a thing. Oh, wait, we got a bit of a hitch there. I mean, that was fairly smooth for me. I mean, at all, these textures look... Ugh. What's going on with these textures? Oh, this is... What? ARK, what have you done? Why do I look like I'm playing World of Warcraft in like 2008 or something? What's going on? What the? A lot of people have been reporting that as well, like post, yeah, after the patch. Oh, this is actually hurting my eyes. Oh. Right, so we're going to try and glide over to that other island and see, maybe we land on the beach. Oh! Okay. Should we... It's not been too bad for me, to be honest. And yeah, as that person said, in the water, it continues to be a fantastic water creature. To be honest, this is being absolutely fun. We're going to go to the highest point of the map and see if it causes any issues. So, I'll catch you guys when we're there. Okay, where would you guys say is the highest point of Astraeus? Because obviously when we're allowed to be there. I mean, to be honest, it's probably on top of the statue, but can we actually... I don't think that's going to work properly, is it? Because we need to spawn a Meguana and then actually be able to jump off of it. So it's going to be hard to actually... do you think we could do this? I think we could do this. Oh! I've never even tried to land on top of the statue before. I've never even tried to do it, and it doesn't even let you. I've never even thought of that being a thing. Oh, that's a bit sad. I didn't even know that was... Oh, that would have been the perfect spot to use the Meguana from. Oh, well, okay. So we're above the clouds. So, I mean, there's some mountains here that we could try and use. I mean, do you ever, like, come back on Astraeus and you just realize how beautiful this map is? Like, obviously, Rag will always be the, you know, the king. You know, Rag will... well, that's for me. I know it's different for other people, but... it always looks so beautiful. But anyway, let's quickly go to the new island and then we'll test it somewhere over there. Okay, so I think we've decided that this is probably the best place to try it from. This is definitely going to be the highest, best place. And we're going to see how far we get and see if we have any issues. Now, a lot of people have said that it's reporting it mainly on console. I personally haven't had anything too much at all in this. I had a few hitches, but that's just ARK. So anyway, can I have everyone who's sitting at home watching it or standing at home and watching it, can I have a 3, a 2, a 1, and we are going. Woo! Oh yeah, look at this. Perfectly smooth for me so far. Am I going to say this and then my game's going to crash? Woo! We're looking good. So people are saying it's reportedly when they're not getting as much boost, but I'm getting a fair amount of boost. So this must just be a console thing at this moment in time. Like, apart from the odd hitch, as I said, that was smooth for me. That really was. Getting a boost. And we're going to land down here. On this horrible design. Whee! Yeah, so, to be honest, from my experience on PC Steam, I've not really had that bad of an experience, and even going through the water, as I showed you guys, is absolutely fine for me. So at this moment in time, I don't think this issue is properly affecting, which is making me believe, has this actually been a nerf, or is this just been a massive console bug? And I think it's probably leading me towards this may be just a really serious console issue, which tends to be the reason, unfortunately, with this game. Console seems to be the one that suffers. And, that's obviously really upsetting to see. Obviously, as well, the textures. I've noticed a lot of people saying issues with the textures, so that is something, that I think a lot of us hate on this game. But I'm glad to see that I'm not really experiencing this. But again, this is actually, I'm telling you, I'm literally playing World of Warcraft. But guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. As I said, Community Crunch is coming live later tonight. And we are hoping for, let's do one last try. One last try. Let's get a bit of a boost. Yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, we're good. We're good. But yeah, so Community Crunch is coming later tonight. So let's hope for potentially news on this new collab. And if it's not the collab, then potentially news on the Valguero release date. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.